Centuries ago, the word virtual held the meaning of as far as essential qualities or facts are concerned, or in other words, as good as. By the mid-20th century, the word virtual was used to describe that which did not physically exist, but was made to appear by software in a computer. Today we think of virtual worlds or virtual spaces as those which are visually present in our computer screens. These are environments that we can enter in the form of our own agent or avatar to play a game, or in the case of Second Life and a few other platforms, to do and create what we want using the virtual resources available. The virtual world differs from our physical world in several ways. First of all, we're not constrained by gravity. Objects can hang in midair and we can fly. We can, with a few clicks, create large buildings, create representations of things that we see in the actual world, create representations of things that we think up in our own mind, and we can also jump from place to place in an instant. We can also create environments which reflect particular ideas or to visually demonstrate a concept or idea. Then we and others can interact with these very same objects that we've created, or interact with objects that have been created before us by others. Communication within the virtual world gives a visual context to the text messages or voice conversations that we may have with persons who are not in the same physical space as ourselves. Adding to this is how we choose to represent ourselves within the virtual environment. This can also help us feel more like we're really there. In other words, giving us more of a sense of presence. We can comment about what we're seeing and experiencing together, and this often replaces the informal interactions between students before, during, and after a class. This kind of exchange contributes to the building of a learning community, as we begin to feel as though we're in the same place together and collaborating in our construction of new knowledge. In a 3D virtual environment, we have additional cues beyond those available in the text-only conversation, information about those with whom we're interacting. This enhances the effectiveness of our communication. In education, effective communication is essential for teaching and learning. Second Life is the largest user-created virtual environment in existence at this time, and many educators have recognized the potential of this environment as a way to communicate more effectively with students not present in the same physical space, and also communicate in a way that has the potential to engage learners even though they're not there in the same space as you are. The creation of a sense of presence possible in this virtual space offers the opportunity to enhance the engagement of learners. Also, it gives us the opportunity to present ideas and concepts more effectively than in a purely text-based environment. The space may be virtual, but the learning that can take place there can be very real.